Good morning and welcome to Going to Work with Gena, which is an Inspiremercial for STEM students. I am Dr. Gena Henderson. This morning I want to reiterate dealing with binomials. Remember, a binomial is an algebraic expression with a plus or a minus sign between the two terms, right? Then yesterday we used the FOIL method, which was the first, outer, inner, last. And the outer terms would be your first term and your fourth term. Okay? So now that we've done that and we were able to do that to times the binomial time itself, and we ended up with a polynomial. So a polynomial had the three terms in it, whereas we started out with the two terms, but when we multiplied them times themselves, we got the three terms. Well, what about the fact if that binomial had an exponent of 3 or more, so to speak, that it was cubed? Now we're talking about a binomial expansion. And in that binomial expansion, it's still similar to the terms that you have in the regular binomial when it was actually squared. So for instance, now you would have like whatever the first power term was of that expression, its variable will be descending, whereas the second term, its power value, would be ascending. But you would always end up in whatever the exponent is, you would end up with one more term when you got finished expanding. So when we squared it, we ended up with 3 terms. So when we cubed it, we'll end up with 4 terms, okay? So that is binomial expression, and they're all are polynomials. So also, I wanted to talk in depth about the polynomial. And the first time that we actually see the polynomial as 3 terms is the equation of a line. So the equation of a line has 3 terms in it, and that is considered a polynomial. So when we start multiplying polynomials by themselves, or using the distributive method, when we have a binomial times a polynomial, there's a lot of other things that we're going to get to. So I'll say polynomials and go into polynomials in depth tomorrow. I want to thank you for going to work with Gena. Have a marvelous day.